Jesus, the Liturgy and Vocation, Pope Leo XIV to French altar boys. Following. And the Church from generation to generation carefully guards the memory of the Lord's death and resurrection, of which she is a witness, as her most precious treasure. She safeguards it and passes it on by celebrating the Eucharist, which you have the joy and honor of serving. The Eucharist is the treasure of the Church, the treasure of treasures. From the first day of her existence, and then throughout the centuries, the Church has celebrated Mass, Sunday after Sunday, to remember what her Lord did for her. In the hands of the priests, and with his words, "This is my body, this is my blood," Jesus gives his life anew on the altar. He sheds his blood for us, even today. Dear altar servers, the celebration of Mass saves us today. It saves the world today. It is the most important event in the life of a Christian and in the life of the Church, because it is the encounter in which God gives himself to us out of love again and again. Christians do not go to Mass out of obligation, but because they absolutely need it. They need the life of God who gives himself to us without asking anything in return. Dear friends, I thank you for your commitment. It is a great and generous service you provide to your parish, and I encourage you to persevere with fidelity. When you approach the altar, always keep in mind the greatness and healing of what is being celebrated. The Mass is a moment of celebration and joy. Indeed, how can one fail to feel joy in one's heart in the presence of Jesus? But the Mass is at the same time a serious, solemn moment full of profundity. May your attitude, your silence, the dignity of your service, the liturgical beauty, the order and majesty of your gestures introduce the faithful to the sacred grandeur of the mystery. I also hope that you will be attentive to the call that Jesus may address to you to follow him more closely in the priesthood. I address you, your young, enthusiastic, and generous consciences, and I will tell you something you must listen to, even if it may disturb you a little bit. The lack of priests in France, in the world, is a great misfortune, a misfortune for the Church. May you discover, little by little, Sunday after Sunday, the beauty, the happiness, and the necessity of such a vocation. What a marvelous life is that of the priest who, in the center of every day, encounters Jesus in an exceptional way and gives him to the world. Dear altar servers, I thank you again for your visit. Your number and the faith that inspires you is a great consolation, a sign of hope. Persevere with courage and bear witness to those around you of the pride and joy that serving at Mass gives you. I heartily impart upon you as well as your companions, your priests, and your families the apostolic blessing. Thank you.